Hello guys, welcome to my new Road to 500 Next Kills. Now you'll see a lot of new clips right now, and then I'll go to my older clips. I don't know why I did that when I put in the clips, but I decided to go that way, so yeah. So in this, I'm going to be getting 86 Next Kills. You will see some team kills and all that kind of stuff. It made me feel a lot of nostalgia for pre-EOC, well not pre-EOC, what am I talking about? Pre-RuneScape 3. And right here I was really close to dying. That was kind of stupid and didn't really pay attention to my prayer. It's kind of annoying to check my prayer while bossing now on RuneScape 3. I kind of don't like that. And I don't really like the countdown timers not being for other things as well. But hey, what can I do? I am still trying solos. I just really fail hard during Blood Phase. It is such a hard thing to do even when I was using full Virtus and a Orb of Singularity, I think it was. Couldn't get past that. And even when I almost managed to, I had barely any food, so it wouldn't have even mattered if I did. Now in this I do get 5 drops, and you will see one of them I'm pretty sure shortly, or this kill. Nope. Or it already happened, to be honest. I haven't really been paying attention that much. I've just been thinking of what to say. Now this video has taken quite a while to come back, as to be honest, I just don't play as much as I used to. Well, it's not that I don't play as much as I used to, it's just that I don't boss as much as I used to. I mean, I used to boss quite a lot. I mean, I had a lot of enjoyment. And there's that drop. But it's just not the same as it used to be. At least it is that way for me. I mean, I still love the game and all. I just don't like some of the changes. Like, I hate not being able to be in fixed screen if I want to play in fixed screen. Or I just get a huge disadvantage for being in fixed screen, because pre-OC is just that. I mean, oh my god, why do I keep saying that? Pre-RuneScape 3, I just didn't see as much as other people did. And it's completely destroyed my recording, because now I got black bars. Which is really annoying. And you will see a lot of Cerato Brew drops. A lot of Dragon Daggers per usual, because Dragon Daggers just love me so much. But you'll see some decent drops. I do get the most expensive item there is now. Well, actually, Chris gets that, since I haven't been able to successfully duo yet. Hopefully soon I'll get there. I've been watching a lot of people do it, and I see people with really low gear being able to do it, and I just don't understand how I can't do it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong during Blood Phase, but I think I found out what I was doing wrong today. Well, yesterday when I was bossing with some random person, he told me what I could be doing wrong, so who knows, maybe I'll go with that. Maybe I'll even try the die in the next room with whole inventory of rocktails and have my friend bless me. I don't know. I will do my best to, though. And hopefully I will not need the grave, because then I'm going to be annoying a friend and I'll probably have to pay my friend. But that really wouldn't bother me. I had to pay my friend just to help me into the DKs. Well, I didn't have to. I just decided to, because he was training divination. He was going for one of the first people to 99. But he did not even get close. Some people just can't know life that hard. But I don't blame him. I did go back to DKs for a bit as well, but I really didn't get that lucky. I did get a Dragon Hatchet and stuff, but I don't know. With all my money, it just doesn't feel that much. It's really what I hate. I mean, I explained that in one of my videos and bought that purple party hat, but I didn't also want to lose all the money, and I liked having my benefits from having all my money, because I have people that will crash me at Nex, and it really kills my mood for Nexing. And I can't help that. I have no choice but to have my friends on private now, or they'll try to find me in any world I'm on. because they're that big of losers, and I don't add people to my ignore list. I mean, you could be the biggest douchebag to me, and I'm not gonna add you to my ignore list. Maybe for a couple of hours, just so I don't have to listen to you. But then I'll just take you off anyways. It's just been like that for the 9 years that I've played. I don't add people to my ignore list. Really don't see much of a point to it. But that's just my opinion. I know that if I just added them to my ignore list, but then I wouldn't be able to see what they say, and I don't want that. I like taunting them, because they're that big losers. But you guys should already know what happened there, if you do watch my videos. Another thing that kind of bugs me with RuneScape 3 is it's not as clean as RuneScape 2. I mean, before you could see everything you needed to see right where it was, and now it's a little bit harder. I mean, the icons are pretty small, to be honest. I mean, I haven't tried playing in fixed screen recently, but I'm pretty sure everything is still going to be way too big, and then I'll have quite a big disadvantage because my screen will be a lot smaller than it was before, so that'll be really annoying. And also, I've been trying to do Queen Black Dragon, but I get a huge glitch or something, or is meant to be, where she's like 1000x out. So it's like so hard. It's not so hard, I mean it's easier, but it's really annoying looking, and it's just so disgusting. I mean, you can't really say disgusting for a RuneScape monster, but it is disgusting. So I'm not a big fan of that. That's actually a reason that I haven't been working on my recent videos for my from scratch, is just because there's really nowhere I can go that's any bit good. I mean, I did go to Bandos either recently or in my last video, and I got a Bandos helmet and stuff, but that was boring. And then I went there again, and now I can just frickin' kill him so easily. I don't even need food, which makes him really boring. I mean, I'm at like 30-40 mil cash on that series at the moment, and it's just so easy. I mean, even with 40 mil, it's just way too easy. I have been wanting to work on a different account, but I just haven't had the time. I really want to max on this account, but I'm too lazy to max. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, I really want my old account's name, but I don't want to waste, because I can't afford 2 memberships. I can only afford my 1 membership. I know that's weird, because it's really not that much for $8. But, well, actually $10, because I had to buy the cards. I mean, if I had a credit card, it would only cost me $5, and I could easily afford both, but I cannot. So I had to stick with this account. And I kind of want to follow my old trend, which was have an account, work on it for years, quit it, make a new account, work on it for years, quit it, and all that stuff. I mean, I would probably be one of the, well, not one of the few, because there's probably more than a few now. But I probably would have definitely been one of the few with a completion escape trimmed if I stuck to how I originally was. And the only reason why I started that trend was because one of my friends in real life decided to hack my account and just be a complete jerk and get my account banned. So I had to quit that account, and my first ever account I had to quit because for like half a year I played with my arrow key all the way down, and I did not know that you could actually raise it up. And I went up in the Battle Axe shop in Port Sarim. Well, is it Port Sarim? Yeah, I think Port Sarim. And I could not for the life of me click down. I had no clue how to get out of there. I mean, I spent a week up there trying to find a way out of there, and I could just not find a way at all. So that was very frustrating for me. So I created a new account, just made it a PKer. I mean, I had a lot of fun, and that account obviously got banned because my friend was a jerk and started swearing and saying a whole bunch of stuff. So that account was banned for 4 years, and I've, not recently, but like 2 years ago I got it back. It's completely low level now, but back then it was actually really decent because it was level 76 and around 2005, and I only played for like a year before I even got banned. And my friend pretty much hacked me and got me banned for a Dragon Dagger Super Poisoned. Yeah, 600k, that's how much they used to be worth back in the day. So yeah, I got my account banned for a Dragon Dagger Super Poisoned. Sucked. I was really mad. So I created my new account. I had a lot of fun. I really loved fishing and stuff because my sister was into fishing when she played as well. And so we fished and cooked and all that stuff. It was actually my highest fishing and cooking level account till I actually decided to get 99 on this account. And it was also full void. It was not really a pure, but it's decent overall stats. I quit that account, made this account, became a pure ranger. I got to around level 70 with like 80 something range, and I think it was like 20 defense because I wanted to wear Mystic, which was a big regret on my part. And then I went to a melee, sort of hybrid, I guess, with melee and range. Then I became a tank ranger. Got bored of that, became a Barrows Pure. And all during this time I also had another account. And he was a melee pure. And then I decided to get Void melee for him. And the account just didn't really work out that well. And then I decided to make a skiller. I mean, I have so many accounts that are like a level 100 plus pre-EOC that I just don't use anymore. But they all have value to my heart, and I'd never sell those accounts. I mean, I could get good money just for this account, but I am never going to give up all the effort and work I put on this account, because, let's see, this account is more than 5 years. I'm not sure, it's really old though, I think 6, 7 years old. And, I mean, just get, not even like, I don't even think I would honestly sell my account for $10,000. That's how much it means to me. I have done so much. I have gotten so far with this account. It's unbelievable. I mean, everyone complains about being poor. I was that poor guy pre-EOC. And then when EOC came around and my friends were like, hey guys, you want to go next? I only had 11 mil. And I went nexting, and now I'm at 2 bill. Well, had over worth since nexting. I've probably had over 4 bill from all the money I've actually put into my skills. So, you know, do something you love doing. I love nexting. It was so much fun for me. So, I mean, you can complain about being poor all you want, but if you're not going to do anything, you're going to stay poor. I actually went and did bosses. I mean, it made the game a lot more boring for me, because when you have so much money, there's just nothing really exciting to do. Everything's just so much easier. And then, from doing it so much, it's just going to be like second nature, knowing how to do it. And, I mean, 2 new bosses have come out since next, and that's, well, besides Queen Black Dragon, Kalphite King, hate him, so easy. It's just either you lag during mage phase, or the bombs go off too early and you just die. I mean, it's luck based there. It's not even skills. It's just pathetic. Virago, pretty much the same. It's time-based phases. What fun is that? That's just stupid. Ooh, I want to stay in this phase for like 20 minutes. Yeah, there's no way else out of this phase. Ooh. No. I did have some Virago clips, but I just quit doing Virago because I had no loot share potential at all, and I could only find loot share teams. So, did not do that. I mean, I did like 10 kills at Virago, and I'm pretty sure it's better now kill time wise. No, not even kill time wise. Probably banking time, but it's probably harder to find teams. So, I just can't stand Virago or Kalphite King. They're just not fun. I kind of wish they were phase-based like Nex, where her HP matters, and once you finish off that HP, you gotta go do something. I mean, they had the right idea with the starting phase of Farago, with having to jump on his back and all that stuff. I mean, that stuff was cool, but just adding phase time is just like, oh, we don't want this kill too fast, we'll just make it longer and more of a boring, stupid boss. And now they're trying to make him harder, and I just don't see the point. I mean, Smokey even showed himself being there with bot gear. I mean, yeah, Smokey's really good at PVM, but if anyone can do that besides like someone like WooX, I guess, it's pretty bad. Well, Smokey's an awesome PVMer. Don't get me wrong there. If it wasn't for him, I would have never got my Tokar Cal. Well, I would have probably had it by now, but I would never got it pre-EOC without his help, because he's an amazing YouTuber, and I mean, he doesn't get enough credit for all that he actually does for his subscribers, because if you go into his friend chat and you talk to him, he will talk back to you. He will not ignore you. I mean, maybe a little bit after he's been helping you and you keep asking for help on certain things, maybe he'll ignore you. I know that from personal experience, but I don't blame him, because I was asking a whole bunch of questions. I mean, you get really anxious the first time you do fight caves and the kiln, and it's a lot easier once you go through there with just like a guide. And if you ever need a guide, even though it's pre-EOC, Smokey's guides are amazing and they still work, because all the spots where he tells you to go, just go there. I will probably make a low-level fight kiln guide. I mean, I don't think you'll really need it because of how easy it is, but hey, who knows. So I'm pretty sure you guys have seen all the drops except for one, which is soon. Sorry about this, I was actually looking at my DK's loot. And as you can see, this is RuneScape 3 around when it came out, and the keybind glitch and everything else was around, which was just horrible. It killed Nex for me. That's why I didn't Nex much. I mean, I had to spam click abilities to use abilities, and that's just not how the game should be. I mean, people can say, oh, UFC spamming abilities. You spam abilities is a lot harder. If you click on your keybinds, it is so much easier. It is not spam clicking. If you spam click, it's just a lot more effort. Other than that, I'm probably going to come out with a Slay Day soon. Or Day of Slay. I can never remember which one it is. I don't even know where I got Day of Slay or Slay Day from. Probably something of RuneChart or something I've seen, probably. I don't know. But probably going to make one of those soon because I haven't made one of them. I don't know, kind of RuneScape 3 really ruined those video series for me, because it's harder to see that unless you go full screen for my videos. And if you go full screen, you can see everything just so easily, because the black bars really don't matter much there. But I've been doing my best to fix the black bars. I mean, I swear I've been doing my best, and I just can't get rid of them. I mean, I can make the video wider, but I don't know if that's worse. I'll probably make a video asking about that. Technically, I am going to put myself at 400 kills though, because I did make a Nex duo guide. So you can just go there if you want to see that one kill. So technically I only need 100 more kills. And I'm thinking, if I get 120 subscribers, I will finish off with episode 11 of getting 100 Nex kills, and I will have that done at least a month after I reach that subscribers goal. So if you haven't subscribed, if you actually watch this long, or you just hopped here for some odd reason, subscribe, because it'll definitely be worth it. And there's more loot that I actually managed to get from DKs. You just see those random little clips. The thing about the timer though is I actually liked seeing all the boosts up there because it really was helpful with overloads. Because that's just a long line, and if you see that vanish, you automatically know your overload ran out anyways. And the timer's glitched out as all hell. Because you'll have like a minute left and all of a sudden your overload will decide, oh, war off. And it's like, what? And they actually do count down from the minutes, so I don't see how that glitches around. But I hope you did enjoy watching this video. Leave a like,